Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to cover dividend estimates for the upcoming week. So let's go over which dividends we can actually expect this week for starters. As we know, YieldMax has groups A, B, C, and D. So we are pretty much in a weekly rotation on these. So as a start, let's just go over a quick reminder. Um, so on the site, of course, we just got our dividends for the Target 12 funds, which are brand new. Those were pretty good. This week, we actually have Group D. So as a reminder, the ones that are in Group D happen to be MIST, YQQQ, AMZY, Aptly, AIYY, DISO, SQY, and SMCY. Now, I happen to hold MIST and SQY, so I'm super excited to see what those dividends are going to be, as are many of you. Many of you all also hold MIST as well. As a reminder, there's Group A, Group B, and Group C dividends. Group A is the biggest one, with ones continually getting added to it. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in there now. There is 9 in Group B, and there's 8 in Group C and D. And of course, this week we get YMAX and YMAG. So we'll go ahead and start out with those. Those are the easiest ones. And then we'll go over the others. Welcome, welcome. Ready to learn. Absolutely. Well, I am ready to coach and to teach. Hopefully. Hopefully, you all learned something from me. Okay, so first, let's go over this one. Oh, this is actually my trades. I need to update this one. We took some losses last week. That'll be a topic for another video. Okay, so YMAX and YMAG are going to be covered over here. Okay, so my estimate for YMAX is going to be, take these. So the sum that we've gotten so far is 337. I'm just doing a simple average, so I'm going to say it's going to be 20 cents this week. Could be right, could be wrong. Let's see where we are. Ooh, you know what? This is actually going to be this is going to be lower this week for YMAG because we're on like a 4-week cycle here. So for this one, it's a little bit more sophisticated how I estimate this one. I'm going to take this one, this one, this one. I'm only going to average these three. So because these three, there's like a pattern. Um, for these three. So I'm gonna say, so that's 17 cents and change divided by three. Let's see. It's gonna be 5.8 cents is what I'm gonna predict for this week. And predictions like these, sometimes we're not always certain whether or not we're right at first, but luckily in my case, one of the value adds of this channel is that I happen to be in possession of advanced financial forecasting equipment such as the 8 ball, which helps me be more certain about my predictions. So let's see what it says. Oh, it says my sources say no, so this might be a incorrect estimate. um, and it says cannot predict now, but of course what we do with the advanced equipment is that we just keep shaking it till we get the answer we want. um, so let's see. We can either do this or we can be like a politician, just make up the answers we want. So it says now you may rely on it. Um, now it says very doubtful. So it's not looking too good for this dividend. Now it says signs point to yes. So there we go. Now we got the answer we want. So now the prediction happens to be correct because we just keep shaking the equipment and calibrating it. I call it more calibrating than shaking. It's all terminologies and technicalities, right? So anyway, that's a joke, of course. These are just predictions, estimates. They could be right, could be wrong. The one thing, if they're right, that means I'm 100% total genius. If they're wrong, I had nothing to do with it, right? Just joking, of course, but you get the idea. We can expect, we're on a 4-week cycle here. We can expect YMAG to be lower than usual. Let me circle back and check comments here real quick. And after that, we will press forward. So let's see where did our, okay, we're going to share this screen next. Here we go. Oh, you got 100 shares of Misty. That's awesome. Okay. Well, we got good class participation today. We got 16 of you on, ready to learn, as Brandon G says here. Okay, so let me continue. So I'm going to share this site over here. This site has become one of my new favorites in terms of making advanced predictions on the dividends. This site is called dripcalculator.com. So I'm going to go over here. We're going to look at our last month's dividends, and we're going to use that as the basis for what we're going to predict for this month. So I moved it over to the top over here. Okay, so what we've got, let me just refresh this page here. So what we have, starting out with MSTY, last dividend was what, 308. This might not be. Oh, this is updated. Wow, that's right, 4-week cycle. I'm going to predict because the stock has been dropping, so hopefully they've been able to catch some of that downward volatility. So MSTR has been really free falling, like the Tom Petty song, for the last month or so. 17%. Since the last dividend was declared, we've been volatile. So we've gone down, then we've swung up, then we've gone down. So given this volatility, we swung up 27%. Since the 19th, we swung down. We had a downward swing of 16, actually almost 19%. So we swung way down and then way up, and then we're swinging back down again. So we're just a swinging, as the song says. And then we swung another 12%. So a lot of swinging going on here. So MSTR, I would predict this dividend might be like 350 or so. Let's see if I'm right though. Am I right? Let's see here. Absolutely, it says most likely. So there we go. Next one on the list. So we had MSTY, and then we've got YQQQ, AMZY, and then Aptly. So let's look over here. So AMZ, the last one was 86 cents. I'm just going to predict we're going to be like 95 cents. I'm going to predict that this is a little bit better because it's been a volatile month. As far as YQQQ, let me try to breeze through these a little bit quicker here. YQQQ, I'm going to say it was 27 cents last month. I'm going to say 25 cents this month. Let me just do a little bit more due diligence on Amazon here. AMZN. I mean, I know the advanced equipment does it. Oh, this was choppy. We were up, down, up, down. So yeah, I'm going to predict. I think 95 cents might be a safe prediction. Might be. Keyword might be. If it's right, I'm a total genius. Like I said, if it's wrong, I don't know what you're talking about. Joking again. Okay, so YQQQ was, let me make sure I'm reading the columns correctly here. Last dividend. Oh, this is look at this here, the 1-year dividend for Misty. It's almost 100% return. $28 price, 27.51, 1-year return. How about these percentages, folks? This one was on fire. Coney last year returned $17.10, so more than the fund's currently worth. NVDY returned almost 100%. Tesla returned $10.63. So even though it's down, folks, it's not like it's a total loss because you are making dividends on it. $8.64 for AMZ. So yeah, 95%. That's my or 95 cents. That's my prediction there. For SQY, 65 cents this month. Given the volatility of this month, I'm going to predict closer to a dollar. I'm going to say just under a dollar. Let's see. It says outlook good. All right. So that's about half of them. We got a few more to go. Aptly, AIYY, DISO, and SMCY. Aptly, AIYY. So Aptly was 42 cents last month. Let's see how Apple's doing real quick. Okay, so Apple. AAPL is over here. Uh, it was down more than it was up, but it was a little choppy. So I'm going to predict it's going to be a little higher. I'm going to say 50 cents. For DISO, let's look at Disney stock real quick. Disney stock's down to 109. Since the 19th, let's see, down 309, a little less choppy. So for that one, I'm going to predict maybe 30 cents. I'm going to predict that one's going to be a little bit lower. SQY already predicted like I'll say 98 cents. So that covers the next three. I believe we've got like one more left. And you all are quiet today. So I guess you all must just be mesmerized by these advanced predictions. Okay, so let's go look over here again real quick. So SMCY, so let's see. We covered Misty, YQQQ, AMZ, Aptly. Oh, AIYY we haven't covered yet. So AIYY and SMCY. I've got to keep reminding myself, my old man brain gets forgetful. All right, so AIYY and SMCY. Um, it's like IE, like a pirate, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're in Tampa. Our Pirate Fest is coming up like in 2 weeks. Okay, total return 704. It's almost 100% return again, even though this one's got the little poop emoji by it. these three because they were kind of in the tank here. So 87 cents. I'm predicting that I think AI is going to have a decent year this year. Just a hunch. A lot of this is just a hunch on my part. Ooh, we fell off the cliff after December 18th. This one is this one's not going to be too well. This one's not going to do too well. I'm going to say this one's going to get cut like to 50 cents or 50 cent. Yeah, that one's not too going to be too well. Last but not least, I skipped over one. So last but not least was SMCY. So SMCY was 235 last time. This time I'm going to predict, let's see, let's see how SMCI has been very choppy. It had a good run up January 6th of all days. Um, it's been a little volatile, a little choppy. So I'm gonna say $2 for that one. I'm gonna say it's gonna be less than last month's, but still decent. So I'm gonna predict $2 for that one. So let me know what you all think about that one as far as our predictions today. That's pretty much gonna do it. So I would appreciate it if you all like, comment, and subscribe and join Discord. By the way, I'm tempted to keep going. I'm like 5 subscribers away from 6,000. Anybody want to help me out with that? Anybody want to tell their friends or neighbors or relatives or family members to go subscribe really quick? I'm literally 5 away, folks. If you all could help me get there, that would be awesome. Let's see if we could by chance hit it before the end of the stream. Let me check where I am real quick here. Um, yeah, I'm still 5 away. So anybody want to help me out there? That would be greatly appreciated. We could hit it today. Anyway, all right, that's going to do it, folks. Thank you again. Take care. Have a great day, and bye.